earliest bird catches the first worm. A beautiful good morning to you, my good people. Q1 is in motion. This is my first meeting of 2026, and I'm ready for the year ahead. And it's gonna be a good year. So I'm actually running out of storage, but then I'll definitely get to take you along. But then overall my videos won't be like that long, so it's gonna be like a summary of the day on how the day unfolds. So I'm currently in Centurion to my first meeting with Thabo. For sure y'all seen him a couple of times in my videos. So there's a project that we are working on, and tomorrow is a big day, so we're going for a presentation, and then today's just gonna be like a quick briefing sessions, and then yeah, as I've said, Q1 is in motion, and I'm ready for the year. Definitely ready for the year. So yeah, let's just go inside and just really get to start this day. I'll definitely get to see you inside.
Jabula.
Appreciate it, my brother. See you tomorrow.
Yeah.
And yeah, and it's a wrap from my side. I really need to get the recording thing holder, or I don't know if I can see it. Wow, I'm really struggling. So, but yeah, any case, be that as it may,
ticket in their mouths. We got them all.
I'm off to my second meet, and then yeah, so overall the meeting went well, and we really had to break certain things of which I really couldn't like pronounce or get to talk about over the video or over the meeting. And then, but tomorrow is gonna be a big day of presentation. So okay, let me just try to put it here. Okay, please, can I wait? Okay, so tomorrow it's gonna be a big day of presentation, and it's gonna be me, Thabo, and Thabo, and then yeah, so tomorrow I'll get to be as early as possible, because it's gonna be a big day. Big day tomorrow. So yeah, let me just go to my second meeting of the day. Okay, I just wrapped up like my last meeting, so it really went good. We really have to cover a lot of like breakdowns for breaking down actually like the goals for 2026. Of course, there's a way how I get to break down my goals, as I've told you before. So I normally set my goals into quarters, so Q1 and Q2, and then you just really get to set them straight, and just make your goals clear and not complicated, to really get to avoid pressure and really get to confusing yourself, and also like biting more than you can chew, you understand? So I think it went good. We really had to break down like the business ideas and also the systems that will definitely get to take us to really get to achieve or get to complete some of the goals, you understand, and also the fundamentals of really get to running like a business and sustaining the momentum and also building the momentum, you understand. So but overall it was like a success, you understand. So I'm just gonna quickly head back home and then definitely get to see you at another day. But before that, let me just quickly show you the view. So this place is situated in Pretoria East. I think it's like Sorry Coffee. I'll just also show you this side. Oh, we have Smolanyana, you. Hey, you, come here. I understand. So, with that being said, peace and love. We will catch up on the next vloggy. Come on. Tell me something. How are you feeling now?
All in the day's work.
No, like it went good. It went good. Honestly. Exactly. So it became that thing. I was like, you know what? This thing is dope. Like it's different, and it's when you see it, you just become like, okay, this is so cool. You know, like this is really really cool. No, it really like caught their attention.
I on a meeting.
No, it really caught their attention and his interest. No, you did good. No, high five, you did good.
Thank you, brother. Thank you.
And more to you all, my people. Trust you're doing good. It's been a minute, and we are back. We are back, and this time around, a lot is happening. More work is happening, more content, more videos. It is just like a lot. But I'm truly excited that we are back, as like Q1 really hit me by a chokehold, but a productive chokehold though. So, because I have dedicated Q1 into planning and Q2 into execution and Q3 and Q4, right? So, be that as it may, I won't be long in this video because I truly wanna lay a profound foundation for a brother and a sister out there who's really into an entrepreneurial journey. It could be starting, it could be running, it could be trying to stand up, trying to still put the puzzle together. So I'm actually laying out this foundation for you so that you can be able to start. You understand? So I think this message, or what I'm trying to lay out now, it comes from a trip that I took to Cape Town 2 weeks ago. It was last Friday. Yes, it was last Friday. So it comes from a place of like, Cape Town is just different, man. You know, like Cape Town, it's a one of one. You know, like Cape Town, it has this ambience like that, so spiritual awakening, like in many ways. I understand. So on my way back, what truly got me thinking was, there is more to life out there. I understand. And the zone that you are currently in right now, it doesn't really limit that you can dream big. I understand. Like, you really need to dream big, because like there is more to life out there. I understand. And it also like got me like dialoguing with my thoughts, that what is it that the riches do know that the middle class and the lower class doesn't really have access to? I understand. And it's that's why I'm recording this video, so that I can be able to break it down to you. And I truly believe that you might find it helpful, because of like, based on my life learnings, based on my my experience like with building my business, is because of like I truly believe that like the riches, they operate with systems, right? Systems that are more repeatable. I understand. Because the more you build repeatable systems, the more financial freedom that you get to acquire, based on the vision that you are driving yourself towards into. I understand. So the system that I've managed to crack as well, by learning through mentors, different people, the tycoons, the gurus, and let me say the riches. Let me put it like that, the riches. Like it's a system that truly allows me as well to make it to that desired destination. I understand. And also like, I'm also applying it into my day-to-day activities or engagement running my business. I understand. So I would break it down to you, so that like you can be able to understand the system that I'm talking about, or the repeatable system that the riches do, that the middle class and the lower class doesn't have really access to. Understand. At the end of the day, life doesn't really have like a golden rule or a formula to prosperity, but you really need to align yourself with your goals, the vision, and also you need to be an action taker, right? So the system, it consists of skills, it consists of knowledge, it consists of information, right? And then it comes down into the second bullet. It also includes submission, association. The last one, I think it has to be the circle of influence, right? And with my system that I have built, or that I have like created, that truly works for me as end income, multiplication, and preservation investment, right? So under end income, I have my business. I provide a service in exchange of money, right? That's end income. Then I have a central house, whereby it's a multiplication house basically. So I earn, I multiply, then I preserve, wealth preservations and other investments. You understand? So it really doesn't really end there, because of like, you really need to pour deep into your system, because this system, it's your vehicle that will definitely get to take you from point A to your desired destination. You understand? And also, one thing that the riches do that I truly find it so more driven is because of like, they never stop learning. You know, like they always pour into their systems that will definitely get to, you know, put them into wherever they want to be. And understand? So that comes into the beginning of the conversation of saying like it truly got me thinking, right? So what I want to truly show you now is it's my collection. It's my book collection. So my number one, actually, this was my number one book, Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill, and it's so mind blowing, right? But after the trip that I took to Cape Town, it changed everything, right? So my number one, it has to go with the greatest Robert Kiyosaki. Rich Dad Poor Dad, assets and liabilities. You understand? So as you can see, Rich Dad, Poor Dad, the richest, middle class, the lower class. You understand? So this is my number one, and my second one, it has to be Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill. Mind blowing. I truly would like you to get a copy and dive deep into it. It will change your life. And my third collection, it has to be The Psychology of Money by Morgan. This is my current read because of this book truly dives deep into how human behavior behave around money. You understand? At the end of the day, it's all about a psychological thing around money, because we behave different when we see money. We behave different when we see a paper. You understand? So it's all about making the right decisions with your money, right? And I think this is my fourth. This is The Diary of a CEO. This book, actually, it was a gift from my partner, Valentine's, and I'm truly interested to really get to dive deep and understand what Stephen is talking about in this book. You understand? And yeah, I mean overall, this is my investment, because the riches never stop investing in themselves or in their system, right? So my last collection, it has to be Who Not How. I forgot the author. I will definitely get to purchase it, and that'll be my collection for the year, right? So moving on to my second bullet, more content, more videos, more energy, just taking everything to a different dimension. It's just really crazy. So in this case, in this Q2, what I'm planning to do is I'm gonna take you through, guys, what it truly takes to build a business from ground to a new dimension. So this is a razor blade. So I'll be turning this product into a brand and a business. Understand? Of course, I'll be taking you through the ups and downs, the challenges of what it truly takes to really build business from ground up until to the desired point. Understand? And also behind me, I think it's my whiteboard. Let me just quickly show you. Yeah, so this is that's my whiteboard. That's where I actually get to plan, get to put together thoughts, put together everything, put together a complete puzzle on how I'll go about it, in really building my business from ground up to a different dimension, right? Because I've started my business back in 2019, and I'm really taking it to a different dimension. So also I have moved my mindset to taking this work or my business as work into really running a business. I'm truly running a business. I understand? So I'm really excited with what I'm about to share with you in this journey of building my business or taking my business to a different dimension. And I'm really excited. I told you we are back. It's been a minute, but then we are back, fully logged in, focused, and we are building this business brick by brick. Last but not least, I really, sorry about that. Right, so I'm all about really building my personal brand, my channel, also you, my people, my family, my community, and also thank you so much for 60 subscribers. We are really building this live thing. We are building brick by brick, no overnight success. So I would truly like us to come together as a community, as a family, whereby I want us to really have like a signature greeting style, you understand? But I'll tell you about it shortly. So last year I really achieved my goals, 428, right? As you can see on my previous videos, the title was 428. So I have managed to achieve my desired goals last year, right? By buying a car, finding a place to stay, and also finding love, right? So this year, once you have reached that ceiling whereby you have truly achieved what you want to achieve, like there's always more, right? You always seek more, like you want more, you understand? So that's when I sat down to say, you know what, I'm really dedicating the upcoming years and more and more and more years to come into and more, right? Because I'm in a process of like achieving more, I understand? So I remember I got this book, I think it was, I'm not sure, I think 2024, beginning of 2024, I'm not quite sure, but yeah, I think I got this book at Rivers Church, and I've kept it safe for like a good time, because I knew that like one day this book is gonna be an investment and it's gonna play a part in my life, you understand? So as I'm dedicating many more years to come into and more, now is the time to use this book, I understand? And also it comes back to, I would truly love us to have like a signature greeting style, whereby as I have started this video, I said to that, and more to you, my good people. And in closing like the video, wrapping it up, so it will be like love always and more grace. We are cooking, like, so yeah man, let's really come together and speak one language and build this YouTube channel, and also be part of like my life learnings, cause now as well, it's something that I'm actually learning from the riches, and I try by all means to break it down to help a brother and a sister out there who's truly in same journey as mine, being an entrepreneur or hustlerpreneur. So yeah man, with that being said, I promised won't be long in this video. I'm truly excited about what's really coming. I've been locked in for like quite a good 3 months, not posting anything, but now we are back fully locked in, and we are present in the moment, and we are dedicating this year into and more and abundance, right? And with that being said, thank you so much once again guys for 60 subscribers. We are building this home together. We are leaving no one behind, and yeah, with that being said, love always and more grace. I will see you in the next video. Peace and love.